After sharing my sisterhood stories, we were all delighted when three forever Binibini queens joined us. Let's all welcome, ladies, Miss Universe 1984 third runner-up Desiree Verdadero and Binibining Pilipinas International 1991 Patty Betita. And Binibining Pilipinas Maha 1992 Marina Benipayo. Now I'm gonna open the floor to you girls. You can ask questions. Hindi graded to. We're just having fun.
Just having fun.
The queens are here. You can ask away. So, kung gusto nyo, you can raise your hand, and then I guess you can take the microphone in the middle and then ask your question. Okay,
Yes, ngayon lang
mahiya.
ang chance nyo.
Game,
Promise
game
will be
girls,
serious.
game girls.
Mag-open forum
Yes,
tayo.
Miss Candidate number
28.
28. Sorry,
Pati
sorry.
nakaharap na ako doon. pag ayaw mo yung tanong, anong gagawin?
Hi po, good evening. So, super tagal nyo na pong friends and there were a lot of challenges, kagaya nga po ng sabi nyo. But what is the greatest lesson na natutunan nyo sa friendship nyo na na-apply nyo pa rin until now?
Patience, understanding, kasi, tsaka respect. Respect is number one, respect. Kasi we don't have the same views, politically, yung religion, and everything, and so many things. Pero we respect each other. So that's the most important. At saka understanding, at patience din sa mga kakulitan nila.
Greatest lesson. Greatest, ang dami, sorry greatest lesson I've learned from being friends with them is acceptance. Acceptance. Through the decades, sinasabi na namin sa inyo that as you grow old, as you mature, you learn to accept things as they are, accept different perspectives and not react too much. So ganun kami. Pero although ganito kami ka-close, we have our individual lives.
Correct.
No? Ako personally, I'm thankful kay ate, kay Patty, and the rest of the group na kahit hindi ako nagpapakita. Di ba may mga time kasi na busy ako, hindi ako makakasama. Okay lang. It has come sa tagal namin. Dati, talagang mangungulit pa sila. Di ba? Until they give. Umabot na sa point na yes lang or no. Pupunta ka ba o hindi? Ganun lang.
Di kami nangungulit.
Kung no, okay lang. Wala nang, bakit? Di ba? Ayaw mo bastos na. Walang ganon. So, no more questions. So, that is the greatest lesson is yung acceptance of myself and others.
Ako na.
Sumagot ka, Pati. Sumagot
Ako
ka.
ano naman, sandali. No judgment. No judgment. I think tama rin yung sinabi ni Ate Des na, syempre, you know, when you're young, ang daming ang daming adjustments, ang daming complaints. Normal yun eh. Syempre, you're getting to know each other, discovering each other. But, you know, at our age now, so we have a lot of things in common, but we're still individuals. And yun na, number one, we've learned to respect each other's opinion. Hindi man kami mag-agree, andyan yung respect and no judgment. Even if, let's say, for example, may katampuhan kami sa isang friend sa barkada, we talk about it, pero yun, ganun love natin siya Kaibigan natin So, walang judgment. Ganun lang. Yeah, that's the greatest lesson we've also learned.
Thank you po. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, good evening. Sorry, I was standing na agad. Okay, so my question would be, seeing your friendship, you're very close. Coming back to those years, how did the sisterhood impact your life? As individual or as a group?
Parang ang hirap natin humukay ng sagot sa tagal.
How does our sisterhood impact our lives?
Okay, ako na lang una. Okay.
Bakit ikaw na lang?
Kasi nahukay ko na So, I would say that if I did not have my sisters, life for me would be very boring. And wala akong outlet. I don't drink, I don't take alcohol, but lagi ko nga sinasabi sa husband ko, kung siguro wala akong and we're very few lang wala itong mga kaibigan ko to, natuto na ako uminom. So, that's how big an impact it is that you have even this small group of friends who you will always depend on, listen to you, kahit mali ka, mali ka or you vent lang yung sama ng loob mo, parang sponge lang sila. They just listen, Ganon. You cannot, 10 years from now, 20 years from now, if some of you will still be together, you will realize na yun yung malaki pala yung impact doon sa buhay mo, is to have these few friends who you can really run to. Hindi yung run to wherever you don't know. All right? Yun. It's your use.
I also want to add to that is that the reality is you're not going to be best friends with everyone. But you'll know everyone and you'll get along with everyone. But there are going to be a few that you will stick to until years to come. Pero it's normal na hindi lahat best friend mo ha. It doesn't make you a bad binibini, a bad girl. It doesn't...
Actually, Pia, we are close friends. But we have to admit that we are not the best of friends with each other. Because like si Patty, may iba siyang mga friends din, di ba? And then ako wala akong masyadong friends pala. Pero, si ate has other groups of friends. Jem has other groups of friends. And okay lang sa amin. So, we are not the bestest of friends. But we know where we stand when we're together.
Yes.
Yun yung point doon. Pero tama, hindi mo kailangan i-best friend lahat. Actually, best friend is just a label. So, you can have a lot of close friends, a lot of friends, a lot of best friends.
Okay, are there any... Oh, we have a few more. Direk, we have a few more. Should we take... Yes, go ahead. Yes, please.
Hello po. My question is, syempre po, you're all models. So, you're fighting for the same job, mabook yung paglakad sa runway. So, how do you keep your friendship intact despite the competition po with each other? Kasi syempre po kami, di ba, Joy, 4 na crowns lang. Let's be real.
Can I answer first? Actually, the rest of the group, hindi ko sila kabatch. I'm 80s model. So, ang mga kabatch ko, mga kaedad ko rin, sila yung mga juniors namin. So, hindi ko sila sila yung nagko-compete, hindi ako.
Ito, ilinaw na natin, ha? Early 80s.
Ayan na.
Late 80s.
Ayan na.
Ayan na.
Pero tama nga kasi hindi naman kayo same year nag-compete with each other. But then after the competition, there are modeling jobs where pasok kayong lahat. And then they will only probably, what if they only need 2? Or isa lang?
Si Marina yun. Kasi up until now, she's still modeling.
Kasi nung time na yon, iba, Pats, iba-iba yung itsura namin.
Iba-ibang look namin eh.
Oo.
We're all tall, but iba-iba. Ito, Pinay na maganda. Kailangan may nakadugtong na maganda. Chinita.
Na maganda.
Tapos, Pinay na Pinay. Ay, pero
Pinay na
ibang
Pinay
grupo kasi
na
ate.
impacta.
Iba-iba kasi yung look namin. So, pag show, pero may mga show na hindi ako nasali. Because hindi nila type ang Chinita.
Yeah.
See? So, sa akin, nung nangyari sa akin yun, it's totally fine because I understand. It's not the last show. Diba? Madami pa naman, okay lang. And there are some other shows na pwedeng hindi lahat kami makuha. Pero, but a couple of decades ago, there weren't too much models also. Diba? So, parang,
And there's go-sees ngayon.
Yeah,
Dati kami wala. Kami
Dati
yung
wala.
kinukuha, tinatawagan kami diretso. No go-sees.
no gossip. So wala, the competition that you're asking is not really yung competition na magsasabunutan, mga ganun. No, because at that time we understood kung bakit hindi kami nakapasok. Ganun, okay lang.
I guess it's also because it's not yung girls naman who decide which one gets the job or not. There's an agent there or a casting agent who will decide kung sino yung papasok or hindi. So I don't think you should take it personally if they prefer another kind of beauty, it depends on the brand, on the
Yes,
kind of
yes.
requirement, iba-iba.
Yeah.
So, I think magtiwala ka lang din siguro sa lakas mo. Na you'll have your moment to shine, I think. True. Sinagot ko, no?
Pero walang Pia, walang inggitan kami na wala. We're happy
We
for
work
whoever
on
gets
ourselves.
booked.
We work on ourselves. Hindi namin sasabi, kaya siya nakuha kasi ganyan. Walang ganun.
Walang ganon. Wala.
Same as now, we hope you do the same. Now, you work on yourselves. Because the energy that you spend thinking yung magmarites ba or magchismis about someone else, yung energy that you spend doing that can be very well spent on yourself. Making yourself feel better. It's not only looking good, ha? Kasi most pageants are won, alam ni Pia to, most pageants are won not just by looking good. Okay? It involves very, very hard work. And if you think na you worked hard for it already, hindi pa yon. Keep thinking outside of yourself pa. Ha?
I always compare myself to myself of last year. That's how I do it. So where was I at this point last year? Am I better now? Did I improve? Instead of looking at who's beside you, you look at in front of the mirror and then ask yourself, am I getting better? Yun, I think. Okay, anybody?
No more?
I don't know paano. Sige, go ahead, please. We'll try to
Hello, good afternoon. They say that sisterhood is about sharing also secrets. So I would just like to ask if there is one secret that you can share among us to also achieve long-lasting friendship.
Secret to achieve long-lasting friendship.
Secret.
Kaya nga secret eh.
Baka naman
Secret.
po.
Ang hirap naman. Secret to achieve lasting. Well, I think similar to what we've said.
Yung respect. You have to understand each other's no judgment talaga eh. You have to understand each other's flaws. Ano pa?
Kasi lahat tayo may flaws.
Oo eh.
Diba? Lahat tayo may flaws. Now, if you choose to make this person, this other lady, a friend of yours, yung sabi nga ni Patty, you accept her, warts and all.
Whole and flawed.
Ano siya, warts and all?
Oo.
Whole and flawed. Ganon. It's di ba?
I think yun talaga ang pinaka-basic.
Yun talaga eh. Yun talaga. Let's not complicate things, you know. You know, the answers are there. You know the answers. You know what's right. You know what's wrong. Even when yung behavior nyo towards other people, in public, how you think about other people, about yourself. You know what is right and you know what is wrong. So, parang, actually, nagkikwentuhan lang tayo eh. Pero it's actually just, we're all helping you refresh your minds to start thinking again of yung mga right things and the wrong things.
It's like having parang magkakaroon ka ng boyfriend. Pag hindi mo type yung boyfriend mo, may nakita kang hindi gusto sa kanya, sa character niya. Either you have to take it, or ikaw na maging magpasensya, or ayaw mo, malis ka, get out of the relationship. Ganun lang yun. Ganun lang kadali lang yun.
Also po, no?
Yes, exactly.
And being vocal about it.
Yes, you have to be vocal
Thank you
about
so
it.
much.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, George.
Okay, yes, go ahead. Our last one? Okay.
Last.
Hi po. Gusto ko lang pong malaman, as a woman, of course, you can't keep yourself from the controversies or be involved in it. So, as a beauty queen, how do you maintain your reputation or image, but at the same time remain that authenticity?
Pati.
Were there ever moments where na-challenge kayo na, kasi beauty queens have to, may mold. And you have to present yourself a certain way. But were there moments that those were challenged? And then, right?
Yes,
Um,
yes.
Sige, sagot ako. Ako muna sa sagot. During my time, we were very lucky na walang social media. So makikita nyo lang yung mga nangyayari sa amin through newspapers. So, kung meron kaming mga kapalpakan na ginagawa, at least hindi masyadong buko. Yun lang ang maswerte kami nung time na yun. Pero, okay, as I was saying to one of the staff, sabi ko, yung personality mo as a person, yung talagang the real you have to separate that when you're outside, especially if you're a beauty queen. When you're out in the public, you have to stay at least kahit papano, prim and proper. Okay, hindi naman kailangan magpaka-plastic ka, but you still be yourself. Pero medyo hinay-hinay ng konti sa mga movements mo, sa mga pananalita mo. Pag nasa bahay ka na, that's where you give your all 100% kung sino ka. Pero when you're outside, medyo konting hinay.
Parang ganito, no? It's, you know the rules first. Pag na-master nyo na, and then you break them. Okay? You do not break the rules on the get-go. Diba? And these are not rules. In joining a pageant, you are here, why? To win, to represent. So whatever you do, whatever you say, you're giving a sample of what you want to represent.
What a Filipina is like.
Yes, what a Filipina is like. Now, alam naman, we're very well aware of how pageants have evolved, you know. Iba noon. Before, one piece lang kami, ngayon two piece. Ang dami. There are rules before na hindi pwedeng gawin, ngayon pwede na. But the fact still remains. In a pageant, ang hinahanap is a queen who will represent the country. Now, you will want to do what you think everyone wants to see. What is that? Right or wrong? Right. Okay? So, hindi pwedeng, a candidate told me this before. Umiiyak siya nung nagte-train ako. Bakit? Sabi ko, tinanong ko bakit? Kasi parang hindi daw siya ito. She doesn't want to follow the walking. She doesn't want to know how to sit proper. She just wants to be herself. Alright? Maganda siya eh. Matangkad. Okay naman eh. Pero, sabi ko sa kanya, if you wanted to be yourself, why did you join the pageant? I mean, you can always be yourself. Okay? You join the pageant, you are joining because you want to represent. You want to send a message. Diba? If you want to be your natural selves, okay lang, diba? Pero let it be along the lines of respect. Diba? Beauty and grace. Kasi, binibining Pilipinas. I-google nyo kung paano nagsimula ang Binibining Pilipinas. And the queens that the pageant brought. And the titles, the international titles that the pageant has brought for the Philippines. So, you read them all, basahin nyo lang yan, you will get an idea, a vision of how a Binibining Pilipinas queen should be. Right? Now, you want to be yourself. Alam mo, kahit naman ako, nagka-issue ako dyan eh. You know, I was not as queenly, but I followed the rules. Alright? Tapos, siguro pag kayo na lang magkakasama, kayong friends, and then you can break them. But, you know, being a queen, you're a public figure eh. Yes. Diba? So, you have to respect also the crown, if not the crown, the pageant. Yan. Lesson yun. Ganda yun.
Thank you po.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much, Queens. I learned a lot. Insights on sisterhood, insights on pageantry, on life. And I'm looking forward to seeing you again in the near future. I'm looking forward to the friendships that are gonna grow pa with you, with the Beanie Beanies here. I hope you ladies also learned a lot hearing our queens share their stories. And I'm excited for you because this is really only just the beginning.
Beginning.